You know the old saying, you are what you eat? Well, our next guest take it a little further. She says what you eat becomes you, and the power to change your health begins at the very next bite you take. Welcome to our show, Dr. Maria Scunziano-Singh and Diane Friedberg, co-authors of the amazing cookbook, The Conscious Eat. Think healthy, cooking, and recipes. Did I get that right? I love the play on words we're going to have here today. Welcome, ladies. How are you?
Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you.
So excited to chat with you here, but I'm also, I kind of hinted a little bit at the play on words that you have. Explain what kind of physician you are, because I know you take it a step further when it comes to health, right?
Yes, I have a naturopathic degree, so I've also got that with my medical degree, so I'm a naturopathic medical doctor. And that kind of is all-encompassing. It kind of brings the old and the new together, traditional, conventional, new age, holistic treatment and care, and nutrition is a big part of that.
Well, you say done 2 books. This is the first cookbook, though. Explain the natural progression from your first book to this second one that people are wanting to get their hands on.
Well, I give a lot of prescriptions on health in the first one, Be Consciously Healthy. It kind of, tells you how to live your life, coming through whatever you're coming through, and then it segued into The Conscious Eat, which is really not just a cookbook. It is really a lesson on how we are part of the environment. We eat our environment, we ingest it, we absorb it, and then we give back to it only to reconsume it. So we need to put the best in to get the best out.
We're taking a look right now at, I believe, a cooking class you do, if I'm not mistaken there. And I know that that is definitely your passion, and your passion along with Diane there. I want to get your thoughts, because as we're looking here, and we want to make sure and look at all the wonderful food you brought for us today, give us some example of some of the recipes that people can learn that you wanted to be able to add to the book.
We've brought 3 actually from our cookbook, and the first one is an autumn soup, which consists of all the great antioxidant vegetables, your squash and sweet potato, carrots, even apples. So it's really yummy, can be served hot or cold.
I'll say our studio's cold. I'm hoping it's a little warm. I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping to go for some warm here. Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm going to see if this does warm me up.
Sure. Hope it's warm.
It is.
And then we've also brought along a little bit of an Asian flair. It's actually called soba noodles with a peanut sauce. And so again, this can be served both hot or cold, very high in protein, because the noodles are actually protein, so is the sauce, and of course the topping with the peanuts. So really very yummy, people love it. And then for dessert, we brought something that's actually a substitute for an energy bar. So you don't have to be searching out for all those expensive energy bars that are packed with sugar and all those other nasty things. You can make it up in 5 minutes in your house, and it's full of energy and full of seeds and fruits and
I was going to say, I'm diving into this. And while I do this, I can tell, just being around you, you have a very calming energy. I know, again, I keep using the word passion because you definitely want to help your patients in all different ways. What energy were you able to get in working with Dr. Maria here when you guys collaborated on this new More Than Cookbook?
Well, we think very much along the same lines. So as far as energy, we know now that the universe consists of everything being energy. So even our emotions are consisting of energy. So Dr. Maria loves to talk about energy and how it affects people's lives. And even to the point where you should never cook a meal unless you're in the proper frame of mind. You should be in a good mood, because your energy actually goes into the food. So
that
really,
explains a
food for
lot.
thought.
Maria,
Yeah.
that explains a lot. I'm not a good cook. Maybe that's been my problem this whole time. And I know that's just one example that you do teach people. Explain a little bit more about people can learn from you and how they can work with you.
They can come to the WelCome Home Center, which is up in Weeki Wachee / Spring Hill, and we have an amazing kitchen that is a commercial kitchen, and in that kitchen we show people how to do this, how to how to procure, handle, cut, and put the food together, and how to chew it, how to eat it, how to make it ourselves, and then give back.
Okay, I was doing like TV eating, which is basically like hurry and choose so you can talk again. That's probably not what you recommend, is it?
Not at all.
Not at all. I love it. She's being honest here. You know, we were just seeing some people doing some dancing and yoga and things. Is that also an element that you have at the WelCome Om Center?
Absolutely. The Om Center, which is the universal center, Om is a universal sound, and we have lots of stuff there. We've got yoga, meditation, Tai Chi, Qigong. We have wellness coaching. We got Diane doing life coaching. I give classes, free lectures. We have vitamin therapy, chelation, beamer therapy, massage therapy, you name it. But really the number one is the cooking that really goes on and that we have on regularly, our cooking classes.
I'm glad you found the time and all of that to come visit us today, because it sounds like you both are very busy. And again, you spread your message here on the Morning Blend. I know people can come out and actually get to meet you. You've got something coming up too that you wanted to share with our viewers, right? A grand opening, if you will?
Absolutely. October 5th. Come on out to the WelCome Om Center up in Spring Hill, and you can visit us online at www.welcomeomcenter.com, and we'd love to see you there.
Great. Well, we have loved seeing you in our studio. Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.